What's up everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is Dion and you're watching Reptiliatus. I make videos about specialty pets, such as reptiles, amphibians, and different kinds of invertebrates. So if that's something you're interested in learning about, definitely consider subscribing down below and dinging that little notification bell afterwards so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Friends, it's been quite a long time since we've done an update on my Tokay geckos. These are the Gecko, and they are an incredible species of reptile that not enough people keep and appreciate. I mean, fair enough, a lot more people are kind of catching wind as to how amazing these animals can be as pets. You're missing out if all you focus on is their somewhat defensive nature. They can be so rewarding to keep. Alas, what we're gonna do is take a look at the adult animals in this enclosure, and then we will also wait till the evening to hang out with the Tokay twins because they're most active then. And I'll show you guys how they've been doing with their, I guess I'll say, loosely training, because to be honest, it's not something I've been super focused on for the last few months. But I mean, they're doing okay. They'll hop onto my hand and other things. At least they do that. You're winning if you keep Tokays that'll come onto your hand for food. Let's go ahead here and take a look at Mr. Teeks and see how he's doing. And we haven't talked a lot about his lady friend in there in quite some time. I think you guys need to know what I decided on for a name, so drum roll please. Let's go. So you all should remember that back in February we introduced this beautiful female to Tiki in the larger enclosure, and I asked you all for some name suggestions. Super feisty girl. I don't know why I didn't name her already. So it might be nice to think of something that goes well with Tiki if you can. And then, you know, thumbs up the name suggestions people give that you like. Okay girl, you're okay. And yeah, we can see which name has the most votes or something like that. Well friends, there was absolutely no need for a tiebreaker or anything like that. You clearly decided that you wanted her name to be Torch, so alas, there you go. Yeah, makes sense. Tiki Torch. Yeah, so this is her name now. Thank you so much. There we go. Hello, Mr. Teeks. How's it going, buddy? Come on, Tiki. You're being a chicken. Come on, Tiki. Tiki. There you go, buddy. Yum. You got it. Torch. Torch, you want one? You got it, girl. Good job. Good girl. Come on, buddy. I'm being a little limp. So what I wanted to share with you guys, some exciting news. As you already know, we have a clutch of Tokay Gecko eggs here that have not yet hatched. But now we have a second clutch in there. So now we have 2 clutches of Tokay Gecko eggs produced by Tiki and Torch, which is pretty exciting. Really stoked on that. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, well, haven't those other eggs just been incubating for an eternity? And yeah, they've been incubating for a pretty long time. But I've had Tokay Gecko eggs take quite a while to hatch. I think they can go into like a diapause state. So I'm not too worried. When they hatch, they'll hatch. The parents take turns routinely taking care of them or guarding them, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I thought I'd share. It's really exciting that we finally have some Tokay eggs. But I thought I'd share because it was pretty exciting that Torch is finally laying more than just 1 clutch this year. Okay, Tiki, there's 1 more super worm. You want it? It's the last one. Come on. I know you want this. Don't pretend you don't. You want this. Here. There you go, buddy. Yum, yum, yum. Awesome. Alright, I guess I'll wait till nighttime and check on the Tokay twins. Now, one of the things that I think people worry about a lot is being bitten by their pets. Don't get me wrong, it sucks, especially for animals that have strong mechanical force or power. Yeah, it could be really frightening and nerve-wracking. However, I think that Tokays get this really bad rep of being crazy and super aggressive, and that's just a terrible thing. Listen, Tokays will bite hard if you grab them because they feel that their life is in danger. If you work with them in a way that doesn't make them feel like they're about to be eaten, if you encourage them to interact with you on their terms, you know, hop onto your hand because they want the food. These are all things I've discussed in my content. Check out the link up above if you want to see some videos pertaining to taming Tokays. But alas, if you respect the animal you're keeping, you do get some respect back. Now, with today's question of the day, I'd like to ask you all, can you think of some animals that people might be afraid of owning? Like, are there common pets that people keep that they might be afraid of? You know, Tokays are one of those animals. A lot of people stay away from them despite their beauty and really curious and charismatic quality because they're afraid of being bitten by the animals. Let me know. As always, I'll give your comment a heart and we can engage in a little bit of a conversation. Okay friends, so the first thing we're going to do is prepare some super worms for the Tokays. At any given time, I usually have quite a few of these guys in containers, a few hundred at a time. They're just gut loading here on some Super Pig, which is the Pangea insect food. And I also mix it up with some of the Arcadia gut load insect fuel or whatever it's called. So I mix the two together and let them munch on it for a few hours. As you can see, both Tokay twins are waiting to be fed. So let's not leave them waiting. We're gonna grab a bunch of them, put them in this container, and then we're gonna be using the Calcium Plus for these beauties today. So let's go ahead and do that now. Yeah, as I was saying, we're just literally going in here, try not to grab any of the bran, take the super worm, drop it in the cup. Trying to pick some of the bigger ones here. Ooh, that one's good. Gently, minimal pressure, and drop. Got a decent amount in there for them. But yeah, we're just gonna tap some calcium in here. Then we just gently, you know, you don't wanna be too, I know these are living animals, so you know, you don't wanna be too, you know, too mean here. We're ready now to interact with the Tokay twins. Alright guys, don't mind the ring light, that's going to be there to provide lighting to the shots. Now, if you haven't seen my video where we review the Exoterra tongs, check it out because we use the bamboo tongs here. The geckos are highly receptive, they have pretty good grip, and they're safe because when the geckos go to bite these, they don't actually get hurt. And that's really important, of course, because we don't want the geckos getting hurt on metal tongs. Now, a lot of you have been asking how the Tokay twins are doing for training, and today we're going to answer that question. they're doing pretty decent. They're still kind of shy. I haven't made a whole lot of... Hey, gentle. You missed. I haven't made like the craziest amount of effort with training. Obviously, that didn't hurt at all. It's kind of hilarious. But yeah, we're just taking it slow here, baby steps. I haven't had like a ton of time to do it. Hello, come back. Come, you're okay. Come on. Don't go for my fingers. My fingers are not food.
Okay everybody, I want to take a quick moment to sincerely thank my 3 newest patrons over on the Patreon platform. So let's go ahead and take a look here. First of all, we have Heather, Melissa, and then Rachel. Thank you very much for your support and viewership, and thank you for choosing to support Reptiliatus channel further. Your contributions actually make such a difference in creating future opportunities for me to create better content for you, support my animals, and it just means so much. Not to mention, I really look forward to getting to know you all on the platform, as you've all learned from your personal messages I've sent you, and yeah, there's a whole bunch of perks and things there too, so I hope you'll take advantage of those and enjoy them. And for anyone else who's interested in learning about how they can become a patron member and support my channel for the small amount of as little as $2, you can learn more about that in the link down below in my description. Thank you for your time and consideration. Well friends, there you have it. I sincerely hope you enjoyed watching today's video on the Tokay Geckos. Tiki and Torch, the Tiki Torch combo, are doing fantastic, and as you saw, they now have 2 clutches of eggs cooking in the cork hollow, and I'm really excited to see them. I hope that that first clutch hatches soon. I hope that it's fertile. I'm not gonna mess around with them much, but like I said, I've had Tokay Gecko eggs take honestly 7 or more months to hatch, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm confident that they can go into sort of a diapause state, and I think that's just what happened here. So we'll just let them do their thing and see what happens with those eggs. I hope you enjoyed seeing the Tokay twins. They're always a blast. And to be honest with you guys, I'm really struggling to decide whether to keep them or not. I've grown so attached to them, but at the same time, that's a lot of room to have for more Tokay Geckos when I already have a happy, healthy pair here, Tiki and Torch, who are gonna keep producing babies. And that's something we've discussed in the past. It's just the longer I keep the twins, the harder it gets.
Anyway, let me know what you think about everything in the comments. It would mean the world to me if you could give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And as always, I can't wait to see you all next week for our next video. And if you want to see more videos pertaining to keeping Tokay geckos, check out the playlist up above, friends. Otherwise, can't wait to see you all next week. Take care, everybody. Have an awesome weekend. Bye.